Well, well, well. Here we are. Welcome, YouTube. All I can say is that you guys really are sick. Biggest loss of my career. Interesting. 3 times higher views than average. Exactly. Yeah. Am I surprised? No, not at all. I knew this would happen. So, welcome to your intervention. It's time for you guys to get some help. I'm worried about you. You're going down a bad path. You like watching me lose money, huh? Well, this is an episode that I recorded last month. And I set you guys up because I knew you'd click on it. I knew you would jump into this video. And so in this video, you're going to have 7 traders telling you a little bit about what it's like to lose money. It's a very topical video because I know there's a lot of traders right now that are in drawdowns that have been struggling this year. Obviously, and even just in the last couple weeks. So I hope that you guys do enjoy it. I thought that just like setting up a real intervention, I had to give you a good reason to check out the video. Hey, you're gonna meet Taylor Swift. Yeah, she's in the room, just down there. And then you open the door and hey, why is all my family here? Why are all my friends here? Come on in. Come on in. We have something we want to tell you. These people have all gathered here today because we love you, but we feel like we're losing you and we want to fight to get you back, and we want to invite you to join the fight. So listen, we're going to say some things. You're going to say some things, and then we're done. Sound good? All right, come on in. Sit, have a seat. Let's get started. So in case you missed it, you're welcome to check out yesterday's intervention. It's a 20-minute long video, and basically, I mean, what I wanted to do, in all seriousness, is I wanted to talk with 6 other traders about their process of having big losses and recovering from them. And I know several of these traders, right now. Hamang just said today, he's sitting right here in this video. He just said today he's in a drawdown. So like some of the things that he talked about in this episode, he's probably applying right now in his trading. Now, a couple of the others might be in a drawdown. So, this is part of trading, is having loss. So I hope that you enjoy it. I was a little concerned by the number of comments that were saying, oh, we've all been there, never give up. Oh, I'm so sorry to see you have these red days. Oh, I'm sorry. You lost. I question how long you watched the video. Although certainly from the first minute and a half, it would in fact seem like I did have a big red day. If you want to watch a real big red day, of course, you could check out on my YouTube channel. Let's see. I've got, let's see. Recently uploaded, popular. Let's go to home. So I've got a playlist here. Worst hits, Max Red and FOMO. $275,000 red day. And that is a real red day recap. So I'll grab that for you, for anyone that wants to watch that. That's the real deal. That's the biggest red day that I've ever had, for real. And I did a recap of it. So, again, I do post those big red days, and that recap has 175,000 views. So obviously those recaps are popular, and I think that they're popular not because people actually want to see me lose, but because people are interested in hearing about what happened, what went wrong, and you've probably seen an opportunity to learn something from that. So anyways, all right, so today we've got about 30 minutes to the opening bell, and so far I have 1 trade, and it was a break-even trade. Now that's not too bad. Again, hey, if you can get in a trade, set your stop at break even. If it works, that's great. If it doesn't work, you're out flat. So I'm out flat on that one. That was ONCS, and I took a dip trade on it. I was trying to buy a pullback on support, but it didn't end up really working. So anyways, that was that. So one trade for me so far today. ONCS, it's, made this big move from 250 up to 450. I didn't want to chase that move, so I waited for a pullback entry, but just kept pulling back more. ASPI or AP, no, ASPI, sorry, ASPI. This one, also, kind of a move up and then a sell off, fade off the VWAP right there. Shares were fairly cheap to borrow on this one, but they were more expensive to borrow on ONCS. ONCS was like 20 cents a share to borrow. So to borrow 5,000 shares would cost you $1,000. I mean, that seems kind of like not ideal. So let's see. So that's ASPI, ONCS, leading gapper, APEN. A couple traders said, hey, Ross, do you like APEN? So here's the thing. When you have a stock that pops up like that and trades sideways, I can tell you without looking at the news that that's a buyout. That's the way buyouts trade. The more you see it, the more you recognize that pattern, the more you'll realize that that's a buyout. So this company is being acquired, it's acquisition buyout, and its price is pretty much set. Now, of course, there are some people that will try to do the arbitrage of buying something like this and holding it until the buyout is complete. And let's say this is $10 a share. Well, let's just see what it is. It's probably, okay. $10 a share, right? So, hey, I could buy 10,000 shares of this right here and make $2,500, right? Yes, that's true. They're always discounted just a little bit because of the risk that the deal falls apart. And that was certainly highlighted in the way Twitter was trading. Twitter was still trading with a lot of volatility, even though there was a buyout offer, because a lot of people didn't think it was actually going to go through. So you could buy this and wait for the deal to close, and you could be rewarded 22 cents a share for the risk you're taking. But the risk is that it just went from $6 to 10. So your downside, if the deal doesn't go through, is a lot further than your upside. And unfortunately, when deals don't go through, they drop real quick. So you don't have a lot of opportunity to manage your risk. Sometimes it's even during a halt. So anyways, I'm not going to take that kind of trade, but just to explain it. Second leading gapper, COSM, Cosmos. This one is a cheaper stock. 85, high was 88 cents or so, 89 cents. It's 75 cents now. And welcome to the new members. Today is the last day of our Black Friday, Cyber Monday sales, which give you a 50% discount on your one-time membership fee. So I did an episode where I explained this in a little bit more detail, so you guys could check that out if you want. But you can think of the membership fee in a way, kind of like a library card. It gives you access to our classes. And we have 3 tiers of membership. So the first tier is the Warrior Starter, which gives you access to day trading the basics, which you can see down here. That's this is the easiest way to become a member of the community, Warrior Starter. The mid tier is Warrior Plus, which gives you my top 5 classes. That's over 100 hours of content. And then there's the Warrior Pro, which gives you access to every class that I've taught, plus all the classes being taught by Warrior Pro graduates, which you can see down here. All right, so make sure you check that out. You get a 50% discount on your one-time membership fee. And then once you choose your membership tier, you can add tools as you'd like. Most people are adding chat, stream, and scanners right here, which is $197 a month. All right, now this is just the monthly rate. We do give people the opportunity to do annuals and stuff like that, but right now we're just doing monthly for this special sale. And it gives you the flexibility to downgrade to chat at some point or upgrade to chat and charts and scans. You can add Trading Simulator if you want, add it for a month or 2, and then cancel it, whatever you want to do. So it gives you some flexibility there. Now for me, the trading tools, these are the things that we have a hard cost to provide. My development team is working. We've got market data fees. We've got, Amazon streaming server fees, all these things. These are monthly costs. So we don't have a one-time fee for being able to stream, or use all these tools, because I don't have a one-time fee to provide them. I have to keep paying to provide them. So anyways, that's why we have the pricing like this. So one-time fee for the classes, and then that gives you, as a member, access to subscribe to tools. All right, so make sure you check that out. Those on YouTube. This will be the last day of that special sale, 50% off. And back to the gap scanner this morning. So yeah, I suppose at this point here, no, Bradley, it's not a yearly subscription. It's a one-time membership fee. So you don't have to pay it each year. So it's a little bit past 9 a.m. I noticed that ATAT, which is the one that I made the most on yesterday, gapping up again this morning, which is interesting. Pre-market high is like 1380, 1377. All-time high is 1705. So interesting. Shares available to borrow. Let's see, pretty cheap. So cheap shares. I don't know. Might not do much. We'll see. It's gapping up right now, 9%, 10%. Floats a little higher. But, you know, recent IPO trades with lighter, trades like it's a lighter float stock. Special dividend. ASPI. ASPI is interesting because it's a blue sky setup also over 375. So it's like, it's not a bad looking chart, but it's below VWAP right now. The intraday chart's not very strong. So at the moment, I'm sitting tight, waiting for something to become a bit more obvious. VIVK. I see it popping up a little bit there. It's hard to know. Hey, Will, sounds great. So I see a few questions on YouTube about um, signing up and becoming a member. So I can answer a couple of questions. So if I sign up, will I have access to see you when you're live trading? So the answer is yes, as long as you subscribe to the chat room. So if you subscribe right here for $100 a month, the chat room, you'll have access to my live stream right here. So you'll have chat, live stream, and news. If you do $197 a month, you'll have chat, live stream, news, and scanners. So this is chat. My live stream is right here. Let's see, where's this? Did I tap that out somewhere? I lost my connection a few minutes ago. Anyways, you could open the live stream right there. You see the scans here, and then you see the news right here. So the 3 years means we guarantee your access to the classes for 3 years. At the end of 3 years, we don't know whether or not we're going to still have our same curriculum. But our plan really is that as long as you maintain a membership either to chat or scans, then you'll just have indefinite access to the classes that we've released for you in the library. But I don't want to say that we'll never change the curriculum because it's always possible that we'll come up with we'll do something different or we'll move stuff around or something like that. So we'll keep it as it is for at least 3 years for you guys. At that time, that just gives us the ability to say we've been upfront that at that point we could change it. So you'll see that on the checkout page. I haven't been doing recaps because they haven't been getting very many views on YouTube. They haven't been particularly popular. So I haven't been spending the time recording them. You can access the All-Star classes with the Pro. You just have to go to the dashboard. Let's see, sign in. And then view courses in the education portal. And then let's see, Warrior Pro. And then you'd go to the very bottom, which is where you'll see the classes taught by Warrior Pro graduates. Those are the new classes that are coming out. So $298, $3 is the VWAP on ASPI. Not a lot of range. ONCS. Yeah, not a lot of range either. Yeah, I would say ATAT. I'd really like to see that get over 15, but let's see. Let's have that on our chart here. We'll see. So with 15 minutes to the opening bell, in terms of what's obvious today, that's a tough one. And I suppose the fact that it's tough just obviously tells us that there is nothing that's obvious today. You've got a couple of cheaper stocks below VWAP. I mean, not that ONCS is really cheap, but yeah, whatever. $3 stocks, ONCS, ASPI, a little cheaper, below VWAP. You've got ATAT, which is a daily setup, recent IPO. SNES, second leading gapper, up 35%. Last must have had a ticket, 93. COSM, 78%, 78 cents, too cheap. VIVK, that popped up and pulled back. Yep, if you're a Warrior Pro member, then the new classes that are added, you'll gain access to. Now, you know, one of the things that you'll see a lot of other people do is they'll say, yeah, you can have Chris's new class. It's gonna be $1,000. You can have Danny's new class. It's gonna be $1,000, $1,000, $1,000, and they just keep putting out new classes and selling them, selling them, selling them. And one of the things that, you know, it's certainly something that we've talked about because everyone else seems to do that. But for right now, we're keeping all the classes as part of the Warrior Pro membership. Yeah, UC. So this is maritime. This was it's like a merger type of thing. Yeah, I took a starter there at 32. Let's see if it moves a little higher. So watching UC for an ad over 45. It is starting to curl up. So high of this candle is 41. New order is going to go at 45 on UC. My average is 34. So we'll see if this one starts to creep higher. It's up 10% now. Daily chart's breaking out. You've got room back up towards 4. Let's see if it wants to squeeze higher. High of this candle's 41. You've got 27 on the bid, 30 on the ask. High of this candle is 235. Breakout bailout. I'm out. If it's not going to go, I'm out. High was only 41. Was up 6 cents on it. Took a 8-cent loss. Right, so we've changed that, Rich. You can send us an email and we can restore your membership. Yeah, I see ONCS. Took a starter there. We'll see if it gets through 50. New order is at 345 on ONCS. So we're curling up through this level, watching for the breakthrough 350. High of this candle's 40. Added at 330 there to buy the dip. Now looking for the break through 345. Adding right there at 39 for the breakthrough 340. $500 of profit, holding smaller size, looking for the add over 45. Average is 30. Seems like a hidden seller right now. Reducing size for now. Small trade, 500 bucks. Seems like a hidden seller up there. That was a break of VWAP setup on ONCS. High volume on this green candle, though. Really nice volume there. Back down to 318. No, it's true, Rich. You would need to have one membership level. So $100 a month for chat or $197 for chat and scans. One of those two membership levels, and we can restore your access to Pro. So you're a member who would have joined a year ago or a couple years ago when we had a 1-year all access. So we gave you all access for a year and then your membership ended. So now we've changed it so we have a little bit of a different structure, which is that you get the one-time membership fee for your classes, and then the tools are separate. So for old members, we're giving you the ability, if you want to restore your access, if you have one active membership or subscription, then we can restore your access. So let's see. So right now we don't have any memberships that, or we don't have access to tools without being a member. So the lowest cost membership is Warrior Starter. And that's what's 50% off if you use the coupon code Big Sale 50. So we've got 8 minutes to the opening bell. I'm sitting down $120 right now, so whatever, small red day. But it's only 9:20. So we'll see what kind of opportunities we get as the day goes on. We have a couple wild card stocks or possibilities, and we'll see if we have one stock that starts to become more obvious. Yesterday we had DBGI that became obvious, so it's possible that we'll have one that opens up. But so far today, it's just felt kind of slow, a little choppy. So small winner on ONCS, small loser on USEA. Breakout or bailout. If it doesn't work right away, I'm just getting out. There's no reason to hold these, right? So that keeps the losses small. And maybe it keeps, some of the trades kind of small winners, in fact, because I'm just taking quick profit as soon as it's not feeling right. All right, so that's the game plan here. I will keep streaming for our members, and hopefully we'll see some good opportunities as the day goes on. All right, so thanks as always for those on YouTube tuning in, and we'll be back at it first thing tomorrow morning for the morning show.